Hello everyone, my name is Randy Shepherd and I'm going to be doing my introduction speech for y'all today. This introduction speech is something about myself. I like to share a story with y'all about how growing up, how college made me grow up. And the story I'd like to share with y'all is about friendship. You know, it kind of changes people. The first thing I want to say is I came to NSU with some of my friends. And you know, we started off really good. We did everything together. We shared stuff. We took classes together. It was great. We even traveled home together. You know, somebody didn't have a ride because I know for the first 2 weeks I didn't have a car, so I relied on somebody else to bring me home. Then by November, things started kind of get sour because you know, friends kind of started talking. Well, people who you thought were your friends kind of started talking about each other, and you know, you would hear a lot of he say and she say. And then also, you know, they would say, like, to point out things they didn't like about you, and you really didn't notice it. You know, everybody would kind of get emotional over the smallest thing because, you know, we're just freshmen and we are just like transitioning out of our parents' house. So, you know, we think that everything we do is okay, not really thinking about the other person. And then after that, I kind of started hating the company I was keeping. So I started kind of just separating on my own. Then I just stopped talking to them because it was weighing on me physically and like emotionally. Like I would just find myself crying and stuff. I'd be eating sometimes not eating. And then, you know, I just came to a realization that I felt like I needed to adjust myself because, you know, I understood that I wasn't right in the situation. You know, none of us were, and it was a big group of us. I decided that, you know, maybe talking to everybody one-on-one would help because we kind of did this thing where we talked about it all together, and with like a whole bunch of personalities in the room, it didn't really work out. We all kind of got into it, and we really hated each other after that. Then after I like further thought about it, kind of thought about some things that I did that weren't right, you know, I went to them and we talked about what happened. You know, we apologized to each other for what we felt like what was our part in it. And then also I listened to their side of the story, you know, to see what maybe I can learn from it and how I could better correct myself. In conclusion, we all decided to just move forward. You know, I still talk to mostly everybody today, you know, because we still good friends. You know, we got a nice little history. Let's see. You know, it helped me make a lot of changes about myself. And it also made me look at other people's perspective. Like even today, if I feel like, you know, I'm having a falling out with somebody, I feel like maybe I need to look at myself first because, you know, I may have not been right in that situation anyway. So I kind of just think about what I did. And then also another thing I worked on too was my forgiveness because when I came here, my forgiveness was not very strong. And one thing that I take from it, you know, is that everybody deserves a second chance. Because, you know, everybody deserves one. We all mess up. And then also it made me more aware of who I actually want to hang out with and who I want to call friends. So thank y'all so much for listening. Y'all